Welcome to Idol Talk. I'm Amanda Winkle.
I'm Catie Fry, and just so everyone knows, last week we saw our first contestant gone out of the top 12, Lacey Brown. We were kind of sad about this one, but moving on.
Goodbye.
Gone.
She's done. What was that? Like Katie's throw, last night's episode was kind of bizarre. We had Miley Cyrus as a mentor.
Which was bizarre in itself.
Yeah.
Because she's 17.
Yeah, and she's like younger than half the contestants, so that's just weird.
It was a little weird. We didn't think she had enough life experience to be a mentor.
Yes. When I think mentor, I think Barbra Streisand, I think Carole King, you know, not Miley Cyrus. So, anyways, you want to talk about who we liked this week?
Yeah, we had a couple of favorites out of the batch of badness. We had Crystal Bowersox. Of course, she has become a favorite.
Yes.
She did Me and Bobby McGee. She did a great job. She, for once, looked really happy up there. She was smiling, and she looked like she really was into it. Though the judges made a good point about saying she really needed to connect with the audience a little bit more. Get out of herself.
I like that she had the carpet square on the stage.
That was cute. Nice
she sang
touch.
on a little carpet square. That was a great touch.
Yes.
Loved it.
And then, of course, Dee Dee was my personal favorite last night. I gave her a big star because she had awesome stage presence. They said it was like a musical. She sang You're No Good, but I thought she pulled it off beautifully. She did a really good job. It was a perfect song for her style.
I agree. I liked it too, but the judges were not crazy about it.
No,
which
they weren't.
I don't get that. I was like, are you guys crazy?
Yeah.
So,
she sounded flawless.
And as for the boys, there was nobody that was really that awesome. So sorry, boys.
No.
You weren't that great this week.
No.
All right, and then we have what we like to call, this is like our people. We call them They were okay. They weren't too bad. They weren't too good. Andrew was in that list. Andrew is blah. He needs to get his mojo back. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, he didn't have his guitar this week, which was, I think, a first maybe for this kind of.
No, I think it was this. He didn't have his guitar last week either.
Okay, well, he didn't have his guitar this week, and it wasn't good. He did Heard It Through the Grapevine, great song, but completely wrong for his style. And it looked like he was marching across the stage. It wasn't really flowing like his performance style.
Sing. He was like rapping.
Yeah, and the judges made a perfect point. This is what's wrong with Garcia right now. Is that he's chasing the moment of Straight Up in Hollywood Week. He can't get that kind of appeal back, and the judges are saying, what's going on? So Andrew, we're a little worried about you. Please get back to your roots.
Yeah. And then also, who do we have?
Siobhan.
Yeah, Siobhan. We love her, but she had the scream going on. It felt unnatural that she put a scream in at the end of the song.
And she did Superstition, and I didn't think it worked. She had 80s rocker glam going on, and I just wrote ew. Because it was not.
That's true. Maybe she should have had like an afro instead or something.
I know, it didn't work. And the judges are saying, like, you need to stop doing the screaming thing because it was awesome once or twice, and now it just sounded bad last
It just didn't make sense in the context of the song. We've talked about the good, the bad, and now we are going to talk about the ugly of this week's episode. And that would be, guess who? Paige Miles. Wow, surprise, surprise.
It's not working for her. We are a little fed up with her, just her attitude of that she stopped competing is what the judges have said. She doesn't really act like she wants this anymore, and that's coming out. Although she has a great voice, she's had too many chances to get back in the game, and last night was probably one of the worst critiques I've ever heard in Idol.
Yeah.
I mean, it was horrible. They really hated her performance. No good compliments.
I had to go listen to Phil Collins' version because she did Against All Odds by Phil Collins, and I had to go listen to that to kind of give myself some therapy from how bad her performance was. It was that bad. So
we are 100% confident that she will be going home this week.
So
and we hope we're right because
yes.
it's kind of her time.
It's her time. It's been her time for the past couple weeks, but hopefully this week it really, really is her time. All right, so that does it for this week. Go to jacksonville.com/entertainment. Go take our poll. Tell us who you thought had the best performance, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Just let you walk away. Just let you leave.